everybody. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot, and I'm Diana. Today, I would like to talk about a subject that has come up recently with some of my clients that have requested personalized readings. In the almost 40 years I've been reading tarot, this topic has come up frequently, especially in the last 5 years or so. So I just want to make sure that people know that there is a difference between a twin flame and a narcissist or sociopath. Please don't ever feel like you have to stay in a relationship with a sociopath because you feel so intensely bonded with them. That's part of their game. And please don't ever feel like you have to stay in an abusive relationship. What I like about the picture that I put up is that it gives you an important hint. Imagine if the wolf puts on the sheep mask. What parts are still visible that belong to the wolf or sociopath? It's the eyes. There's an old saying that's not scientific that the eyes are the window to the soul. Psychopathic eyes have 3 characteristics. They look dead, as if there's no activity behind them, while at the same time they have an intense, focused stare and an almost reptilian look. An interesting part is the pupil size. It changes to light, but only very slightly. If you shock a psychopath, his nervous system or stress response do not switch on, and as a result, the pupils stay the same size. And if you look a psychopath in the eyes, you might have the following emotions: excitement, anxiety. You may feel drawn to her or him, and maybe curiosity. You might even have a feeling of danger, which is often overpowered by the desire to be swallowed by that person. People who have high narcissistic tendencies or a big ego can easily resist this magnetic field of the psychopath, and they're not willing to give their wealth and their health to the psychopath. If you have a normal ego, you will often become enslaved and give your heart, your finances to him or her, and you will be ready to offer everything to that person and let yourself go. The psychopath's well-being becomes more important than your own well-being. There are 3 defense mechanisms to not being swallowed by the psychopath. One is cold-heartedness, a strong ego, and if you have neither of those, willpower and knowledge is left. But keep in mind that just knowing is not enough. A lot of people who fall prey know that they will, and they decide to go with it anyway. It's just very, very important that you understand that they often mimic the twin flame relationship, and people keep allowing themselves to go back and go back and go back. When in a twin flame relationship, the other person is just as interested in being with you and healing the relationship and growing. They are not someone who wants to dominate and control your life and everything about it. I just realized this camera, which I'm not able to see right this second, is like way crazy. It's like just half of my face. Okay, so if you find yourself in this type of relationship, you might feel like you have to, you feel like because you're mistaking trauma bonds for those etheric soul ties. They're not the same thing. They're just absolutely not the same thing. Please do everything you can to learn the difference. I'll try to post some more videos on the subject. It's just, and I know this is a tarot channel for twin flames, soulmates, love readings, that type of thing, but it comes up over and over and over again repeatedly. Some of the things that my clients tell me, and I'm not gonna reveal anything like that, but clearly, from someone who has been there and been in those shoes myself, I can tell you that I recognize those red flags or those things that the people are going to. It's almost like they give these people a textbook, because every single one of them do exactly the same things in exactly the same order to hook you in. And I guess there's a reason they call it hoovering. Just please Know the difference so you don't tie yourself up in these toxic relationships that keep you from evolving and moving forward and finding your soulmate or your twin flame and having that divine union and being able to move forward and evolve on your journey. All right, I know that's deep and kind of serious, but just needed to be said. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Love you.